by Penguin, and 2000 AD.
The Ballad of Halo Jones, complete edition, written by Alan Moore and illustrated by Ian Gibson. Starring Sheila Atim as Halo Jones, Kemah Bob as Rhodese Andelia Olsen, Ellie Kendrick as Toy Molto, Michael Fenton Stevens as Dr. Brunhauer, and Yaz Zadeh as the Glyph.
(6427 AD), at the Institute for Para-Historical Studies, founded by Lux Roth Chop.
All right, can we have a little silence, please? Mr. Sotgor? Thank you. I told you before the Marksmith vacation that this term we'd be studying a subject very close to my heart. Of all the legends we've discussed, this one, to me, is most important. Know why? Mr. Sotgor.
Because you've just published a program on the subject, and you want everyone to buy it so you can quit lecturing and live on Paralandra.
Sotgor, shut up.
Very good, Mr. Sotgor. Yes, you're right. I have just had a program published. My life's work, in fact. But that's not why this legend is important. It's important because it's true. Let's start our hologram lecture. By complete coincidence, it has the same title as my recently published program. Over the centuries, a lot of nonsense and distortion has built up around the name Halo Jones. It's said that she was a war criminal who aided in the slaughter of millions. Supposedly, she met many famous historical figures, including Lux Roth Chop, Louis Cannibal, and Sally Quasar. During the true male empire of the 52nd century, it was even claimed that she was a man named Hal Jones. So, who was Halo Jones? To find that out, we have to go back to the time of her birth. Back to the 50th century AD, according to the old calendar. Back then, Concordia was still known as the Allied Municipalities of America. Halo Jones was born on a huge floating hoop, tethered off the point of Manhattan, now called Serenopolis. The hoop was a massive dead end, in which to dump America's unemployed. Called a poverty reduction program, it just meant that people no longer had to look at the poor. If you lost your job, you were moved to the hoop, where you lived on a state-provided credit card system called MAM until you found employment, except that there wasn't any employment. The hoop was a crime-infested world with a largely inadequate police force. Called Rumblejacks, they were mostly ex-convicts who'd been turned into near zombies by brain surgery. Then, of course, there were the different drummers, a teenaged cult whose brain implants gave them a persistent hypnotic drumbeat inside their heads. Sometimes it made them ecstatic, sometimes violent. But
Dr. Brunhauer, weren't most of the drummers killed in the Red Wednesday Massacre?
Yes, very good. But that was in 4952, 3 years after Halo left Earth. Back in 4949, life was very different. Today there are few aliens resident upon Earth. In 4949, however, there were many immigrants from Proxima and Alpha Centauri. Most ended up on the Hoop, creating racial tensions. If the poverty and riots got too depressing, you could visit one of the Hoop's exit gardens.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?